Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Michael Rainey Jr.
And it's your boy, Gianni, Paolo.
And we back, man. Episode 2
Episode 2.
The Crew Has It.
The first one got 1 trillion views,
Thank you guys for that. We appreciate it. We appreciate
this
you guys.
one, we're going for how much?
1 billion. Wait, no. Wait.
That's less.
Let's just say we're going for 1 trillion times 2.
So Mike, 2 trillion. That's how much that is.
Yeah.
But
damn, I'm slow.
I don't know if I'm gonna say. You want to say who our guests is? Our very special.
We got a very,
guest?
very special guest. This is our first guest.
First guest.
This is literally our first guest.
Second episode, first guest.
Second episode, first guest. You want to say or you want me to say?
You say the first name. I'll say the. Let's say it at the same time.
I bet.
3, 2, 1.
Alix Lapri, man.
Alix Lapri is in the building. She played Effie. She plays Effie still. I don't know why I said played. She's still here.
She's still here. She's been with us for a minute, actually. She's one of the OGs.
She's been here since the beginning. Like, we kind of all got together. Like, the Tariq character always was filming with
just older people. I never was filming with people like my age.
Yeah,
so, like,
you didn't have.
two were like the first people to like come around and be, Tariq's friends. Tariq ain't have no friends like that, man.
But here's the thing. We're friends in real life too, bro.
Man, come on, man. You know that, baby. Come on now, baby. But
all right,
man,
so here we go.
I'm excited.
Last one to the airport buys breakfast. Day one. Michael looks at me. He's like, are you going to do it? So here we are. Episode 2, our first guest, Alix Lapri.
We got our first guest in the building. Like,
oh my God.
How you feeling?
You're off to a great start.
We off to a great start, aren't we?
Yes. So Alix, we said a little bit in the beginning, but Alix has been here since season 6. So she's been here since like The Boys have been a thing, like of Michael filming with younger characters, and so that's kind of like was the start of Alix. So what was your Let's just start with Power, and then we'll go into your life, just because people want to hear it. So what was your first inkling of Power? Like, you watched the show before you were on it, correct?
No, actually.
Yeah, that was.
I didn't.
Yeah. No.
But I had worked with 50 before because I did Den of Thieves.
Right.
I remember that.
Oh, dude, that scene goes viral.
Bro, I saw her at the viewing, bro. I was at the viewing for that shit. I'm like, damn, who this? I was like, hold on.
Nothing has changed. But no, I did Den of Thieves, and so after I worked with him, I just really loved like how he was.
Yeah.
And so I figured out that he was affiliated with Power. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, okay, well, I want to do that too. I want to I want to follow him around like a fucking puppy dog. So I waited like a year, I would say. It was like over a year for an audition. And they kept saying like there was nothing.
So you were actively going to your reps and being like, I want to audition for Power.
Yeah, I was like, I want to be on Power. Like, I want to like deal drugs and like shoot people and shit. I want to do all that cool shit.
Bro, I'm the same way. I'm like, I look like I should be on a vampire show, but I get to do that. I'm like, this is kind of dope.
Right, exactly. So,
I'm like, I'm the white guy. He's like,
but we rocking it.
Yeah, so finally Effie came across my desk and I auditioned for it.
So your manager or agent sent it to you. Mm-hmm. And do you remember the character breakdown of Effie?
I remember they said she was bisexual. That's literally the only thing I remember. It was very vague. They were like, she is super firm in what she believes in and she's bisexual.
So it's you.
It was very, basically. I'm like, oh shit. So
Alix Lapri.
fuck you, Gianni. Those are my only 2 personality traits.
Okay, so you were living in Atlanta at the time?
Yes.
And you sent it a self-tape? Mm-hmm. And then how long after did you hear?
Shit. I don't even remember. Can I curse?
Do you remember what? Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
It's like, what the fuck do you mean? Can you fucking
Am I like,
curse?
okay.
Yeah, we're not Hot 97. Shout out Hot 97 though. Do you remember your audition scene?
Yeah, it was the whole you're gonna need more than just Brayden to do it. He's about as discreet as a golden retriever.
Yes.
That was one of them.
Yeah. So that was episode 2. Mm-hmm. So your first episode was 602.
I believe so. Well, that was one of my audition scenes, and my other one was with me and you in the hallway, where I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You need to get the fuck out of this school. Like,
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
Travis.
Yeah.
At show.
Right, yeah.
So who directed your first episode? Do you remember?
I remember one of them was 50.
So 50 was 603.
The other
who's
two, I don't
602?
really remember at the time because to be honest, y'all, I was a fucking deer in headlights. Like I did not know what I was doing half.
I want to say it was Marisol.
Pessy,
I'm not gonna lie.
Pessy, can you? He can't hear me. Can you Google who directed 602 of Power?
I think it was Marisol.
Was
It might have been Marisol.
I think it was Marisol.
No, we're good. We're good.
We were about to ask you to Google some shit. For
Can you Google who directed 602 of Power?
I'm curious now.
Yeah. So, but I remember my first episode was 506, and it was that lady.
I wanna say
She was
it
like a
was
French
Marisol.
lady, Ami Khan, and then I'm curious 601.
Oh, you know what? I know there was one. I don't even remember his name. I just remember he had hella tattoos and he cursed so much. I loved him.
He passed away. No. Yeah, he did.
No fucking way.
He directed us in season 6. He died like 6 months ago. It was terrible. I know. I forgot his name because I think Ruben knew him. But yeah, he died like.
They have
6 months
similar
ago.
energy. So
I know that's terrible. Rest
that's
in peace.
sad.
Hernan.
Hernan did direct
shit.
602.
I was gonna say it was
Hernan did
Fucking
direct
Hernan.
602.
Shout out to Hernan.
So
Facts.
Hernan was
That's my fucking
a
guy,
DP
bro.
on
Hernan,
Power
if you're
for
watching
how
this, I
long?
love you, bro. He was a DP on Power for.
So that DP means director of photography.
He
So
was on
they,
that. He was for since like up
Season
until
one.
season. Yeah, since
Yeah.
season 1 up until season. Yeah, 6.
So
When
he
I think that was his
works
first
with the
episode he
director
directed.
to go, this is the shot we want to do.
No, it
This
wasn't
is
his
like
first
how we
episode.
should pull in tighter and do all that stuff. So and then most DPs obviously want to direct because it's a bigger role. There's more to do. So they go back and forth. But Hernan, Hernan was one of our. He directed
fucking
Ghost.
love when
and-
He's everything.
I love
He's
when
the man.
when he
We got to
directs.
get him on here.
Yeah, we had to get my boy on here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you did the audition. You got it. A couple days later, you heard.
I want to say it was like maybe a week later.
Yeah.
If that, like
And
give or
then-
take.
And then you flew in for table read.
No, actually, like, so, actually, yes, I did come in for a table read,
Yeah.
but
So
no,
table
I
read,
did not
I don't-
fly.
I don't know.
This is the thing about me.
Local hire.
I got hired as a local
Me
hire.
fucking too, baby.
And the thing,
Hey, look at
but
us
look,
now, motherfucker. Pay us that money, star. But yeah, we
Cut
were
the
local
fucking
hire.
check.
Yeah.
I lost $2,000 on my first episode of Power. Like
Yeah.
out of my own pocket.
And you know what's crazy is like I would have
Sacrifices you gotta make.
flown in, right? Exactly. I would have flown in, but like they always told me I had to be there. Like I had no time. So
Like,
half the time.
what do you mean?
Like sometimes, like I remember at one point they told me like the night before I had to be there.
Yeah, sometimes
you
I
was
have
telling me
to.
about
And
that
I
shit.
drove
remember we
through
was
the
chilling,
night.
I was chilling that whole time. And he was like, bro, I literally,
Yes.
they just told me I had to be here, and
Yeah.
I'm literally leaving tomorrow. I'm like, what the
Because
fuck?
I think they changed the schedule. Because I remember I just stayed longer. Like I put myself in a hotel, and like at the time I was like a broke actor.
Well, I also lied to them. I told them that I lived in New York, and I actually
yeah,
didn't.
because that's what a lot of actors do.
Yeah.
Like a lot of actors will lie and go, "Yeah, I'm a local hire, live in New York."
fucking
So then
lied
they're
to
just
you
like,
guys.
"Okay, yeah, you gotta be here tomorrow."
Right.
But yeah, I remember they changed the thing. So they're like, "Oh no, actually, you have to stay another week here." And I'm like, I can't pay for a week of hotels. Like I got $600 to my name.
Yeah.
So I think they put me in a hotel after that. So you book it, you come in, and what was your first scene you remember shooting? So you didn't do table read.
No, I don't believe I did do the table read. Maybe I did do the table read, but I don't remember. I don't remember doing a table read.
Yeah.
It's mad hard to remember something.
I know,
Yeah,
because it's
it was
so
so
much-
long.
much
We've
shit
known each
happened
other for
together.
so
Really been like
long.
5-6 years.
And that 1 year, I can't say it. We'll bleep that out. But and the
And the
vid,
vid.
was 1 year, and it feels like 6.
Yeah.
So,
Nah, real shit, bro. That shit was like the longest year of my life, bro.
So basically,
Yeah.
a table read for people who don't know that is
This is my favorite time. Like, this is one of my favorite things about being on this show.
right now they're not great.
They're not cool because
we're
we
doing
like
on
gotta
Zoom.
fucking Zoom this shit. But
It's the
like,
worst, but we're going back soon. But a
This is
table,
like a
read,
family
is when
reunion.
everyone gets together. It's like the only time, because sometimes like I don't film with Method a lot. So I don't film with Mary a lot. So I don't really get to see them. But for table reads, like everyone sees everyone because we're all there together. So
It's fire. They set up like the fire lunch.
a big
Everybody sit around
lunch,
a big ass
everyone's
table.
together,
Everyone's
and
eating
you read
good.
the
Oh,
episode.
yeah.
It's literally like a family reunion.
Yeah.
But you read the episode so the writers can hear feedback on jokes. People can pitch stuff. Like it's like a collaborative experience. And right now it's obviously not that great because everyone's muted, so the writers can't hear if people laugh. Like they're probably
Right.
looking on screens like, are people smiling?
And everybody's
Yeah.
connection is like like
Yeah.
And
garbage.
like when we be filming,
do
like
that, yeah.
when we're in the studio and then we got to go break for fucking table reading and then we got to use Steiner Studio Wi-Fi. That shit is
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the worst. It's the worst.
so bad,
So
bro.
so your first episode turned on. What do you remember the first scene? Like, what's your experience? You go get fitted.
I literally could have pissed my pants because the
You were
first
nervous?
time, like, okay, like I'm a self-taught actor, so like
You didn't take
everything,
classes. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
everything was like
Self-taught game.
through right.
Yeah.
Everything was through like just being on set. It was like experience, and I didn't have a lot of that either. So I just watched my audition tape the other day. Actually, it was fucking terrible.
Oh, you gotta
I
send me
could
that.
never watch any
was
self tape I've ever
terrible.
done, bro. I will cringe so hard,
they-
bro.
yeah,
Like I
sometimes, yeah.
can't watch my shit.
It was so bad, but I remember the first scene. It was that one where we were in the doorway,
Mm-hmm.
and I hadn't talked to you before we shot or anything.
Yeah,
like
like,
there was
barely.
no like.
We barely spoke.
Was it the same thing? And then you
A little
left and you guys didn't really speak?
Nah. We
No, we
actually
started to speak.
chopping it up like a lot after like the first like
Yeah.
setup or whatever. But like before
Before
that,
that, I don't even think we
I was
had.
shy.
Yeah.
I was like,
No, me
Like,
too.
Yeah,
I was-
so then 603 was 50's episode where we really
yeah, that's
started.
where we
Yeah.
became like
tight and-
yeah,
and
because we
bro-
all took that flick. I remember that picture.
Yes,
Me,
and 50
us
posted
That was
it.
the
us
worst
three.
picture I've ever taken in my
It
life.
gets circulated all the time.
It went crazy.
like-
I get tagged in that like
Idiot.
once every like 2-3 weeks.
Nah, that was a
Right.
five. That shit was lit. I remember
Yeah.
that day vividly. That was a great ass day. On
Okay,
set.
so you did 602, 3, 4, and then that was it, right?
Yeah.
And then you didn't. You just went on and you sing, you do other stuff. So you went home to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So what was your first hearing? Can I get some of that chapstick, Mike?
Got you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Good thing.
My lips are like crazy right now. What was your first? I won't put my mouth down.
Bro,
You want me to?
I'll kiss you. I will kiss you right now, bro. I don't give a fuck.
So what was your first like? When did you hear about Ghost? Because obviously they announced a spinoff.
It was through you.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, you're lying.
No, you literally spilled the beans.
Don't tell anybody. I don't care. Now look at us now. What did I say?
You were like, Alex, you didn't hear this from me, but there's a spinoff coming.
But did I tell you you were in it?
No.
Oh, because Courtney called me.
I was starting to worry. I wasn't getting any calls. I was like, damn.
No, here's the
I
thing.
didn't make the cut.
This is what happened, because now I remember. Courtney called me, and she told me it was, me and Michael are going to be at Stansfield, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And she said something about you. And if I was in that position, I would want to know.
Yeah.
So I think I slyly texted you, like, hey,
Yeah.
don't say anything.
Yeah.
But you're in this just for plans. Like,
Yeah.
because easily, like, there was stuff where if I didn't know, because they told me kind of last minute, like, I could have done other shows.
Yeah.
And then that got, like, there was another show I almost did that got canceled after one season.
Oh my God, yeah.
So I would have
The
been
same
signed on to
thing.
that. I couldn't do this.
Yeah.
So
Dodging them bullets.
that's why I texted her. I was like, just so you know, you're in this. But so you weren't a series regular season 1?
No.
You were recurring.
I was, yeah. I think I came, like 2 episodes? Was
Yeah.
it 2 episodes? I was like barely there.
And what was your first scene in Ghost? Oh, I think do you remember?
My first scene in Ghost was that Parents Weekend?
Your first scene in Ghost. I think
because
it was.
so we left off Effie in Power, where she ratted on
Yes.
you and me.
Yeah, we weren't fucking with
Absolutely.
her.
and you did I get kicked out of school? Did Braden get kicked out of school or you did? Just
He
you.
did.
I got kicked out.
So
of
Yeah.
Tariq got kicked out of school.
See, that's that white privilege. Bro.
I know.
I'm trying to tell
My
you.
bad, dude. I'm sorry. Fuck me. So you got kicked out of school. So then that's right. We caught up with Effie again, and she was like, "Listen, I had to do what I had to do."
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, it was
fuck
a-
it. I was like, all right, fuck
He
it.
was in the
Yeah.
room with Lauren, and I walk in and like basically like rain on their parade.
Right.
Shit up,
So
bro.
you
always.
flew in from Atlanta, did one episode, and left.
Yeah.
And then, but then you were in towards the end of the season, correct? I know
Yeah,
it's so
maybe.
hard to remember.
Because
Yeah.
literally, it was literally 2 episodes. I don't even remember which 2 they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you came back season 2 as a series regular.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
What, yeah, that's what,
So
that's
recap season 2 because like I don't know, I'm kind of all over the place with like where my character was. So like recap like
So
what
am I.
Effie was doing season 2.
Yeah, season 2 basically just picks up on her, like, I guess kind of like pulling her weight with the team, sort of.
Right.
You know, Braden, Tariq, and Effie are obviously growing a lot closer. And it's just kind of showing her, I feel like she's like the muscle and the brains.
Yeah. Cool.
She's pretty gay.
No, you're right, yeah.
Yeah, like, because she's always just willing to just do whatever whatever the fuck.
Makes Brayden look like a little bitch.
Like,
I gotta do what you can. I'm like, damn it. Write me some better shit.
Nah,
But
yeah,
no,
that
right,
moment
yes.
was
And
fire.
then we ended off with the Lauren scene. Obviously, we know very well.
Killed my shorty, man.
So then, like, what's something that you want to do in the Power universe? Like, what's something like if
That you haven't got to do yet.
Yeah, they haven't got to do, or like
Like, what is
even
something
like
that
being
you
like,
would love
oh, I
to
want Effie to go to Chicago, like just random stuff. Like, you want to do a crossover in another episode. Like, what's your dream?
You know what? I would really like to, I mean, I've lived so many dreams. I got to kiss girls and like gun
You got to kiss Michael too. That's my dream. Like, what the fuck?
yeah, but I mean,
No, we're kidding. People are gonna be like, that's 2 kiss jokes, 1 more, and
they're
they
fucking
start-
out. They're out.
We're turning this shit off.
right. Let me see. Something I want to do.
Yeah, because think about it. There's not a lot of female badass characters that kill, sell drugs, hook up with girls. That's everything I want to do.
And tie up the loose ends while
Yeah.
they're doing that shit.
Right?
So there's not that many other people like that on television. That's why I say like me, like name like 2 or 3 other white kids that look like me, that look like they should be on Riverdale, that are like dealing drugs. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
So I feel very lucky that I get to do what I get to do.
As you should.
Yeah. So what's like the dream for you?
I think honestly, I want to like, I just want to continue like dominating. I really like being dominant over men.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, relax over there, Michael. Michael perked up a little bit. He's like, oh, really?
because there's just like every time there's a girl, especially like in a male dominated like field, such as something as professional as drug dealing.
Yeah. It's on my LinkedIn. It's on my LinkedIn.
Right? It's like she always needs saving by a man.
Yeah.
But like rarely she's just like,
But Effie, you think Effie does?
you know, I was gonna say it's
Yeah, exactly.
Well, like
You
she
don't see
doesn't.
that. Yeah.
Like, and that's rare.
Yeah.
The girl always has to like go get in trouble and need saving by the man, but she's always saving y'all's asses. Like
Shout out to
so.
Effie, man. We love Effie.
Yeah.
She be holding it
So I'd say
down.
that's one of
Even though
them,
she
and
killed
then
my
maybe
shorty.
another one. Like I would just really like to see her. I just want to like continue violence.
Yeah. Bro, I'm the same way.
The way you just said it, though, was like, I just want to continue violence.
Yeah.
No, I'm the same exact way because
Sound
people are
mad
always like,
menacing.
because
Yeah.
Tariq's been killing people since what, season 4?
Right.
You know, I'm not new to
So
this.
Michael gets to just like kill people all the time. Like I'm the same way. I'm like, I want to fucking just do crazy violent shit. I
Yeah.
said it last episode, like I like doing the slimy shit.
It's
like,
so much fun.
I know.
I want to do more like more stunts. And like I really like
Stunts are
fight
fun.
scenes.
Yeah.
I love fight scenes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, I
Fight
mean,
scenes
yeah.
are lit.
Yeah.
It's super lit.
Especially
once
now
you
that
see
I
it
got the
come
first
to
one
life.
like out of the way.
What
I
was
can-
your first one
the one with us?
with you, me, and Lauren?
No,
Nah,
it
when you
was
guys went to did some type of deal.
in like
season
the
3?
alley.
No.
Season 2.
In the Audi.
In the alley. Like we were in the
Oh,
alleyway.
right. When you fought the bus boy, the bus
Yeah.
girl. Yeah. And then that guy.
And then you got your ass whipped ass.
No, but I got up and I wanted it.
You did.
All right, thank you,
You
bro,
redeemed
thank you,
yourself. You redeemed
But
yourself.
okay,
Right.
right. That was your first ever.
Ever. I did all of my first
You fucking killed that shit.
Thank you.
I remember
fire.
you throwing the punches. I was like, damn, that looks real as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So
crazy.
people don't know,
punch
like when
me.
you throw like a stunt punch, it's like weird because your face has to
Yeah, like-
yeah, you have to like cross the
Yeah.
punch with their face so you miss. And then the other guy snaps their head back. So the way that the camera's angled, like it looks as if he's getting hit. So it's not. It's actually like
And it's
a
honestly
really
not an
difficult-
easy thing to
yeah,
do.
it's
Like, you
really
gotta
It's
time
really
it
hard.
perfectly. You got to make sure you don't punch the motherfucker.
You know,
like,
the difficult part for me is always feeling like it just feels fake
Yes.
because
Yeah.
it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro,
You're like, damn, this
you
shit
gotta
looks so
just- you gotta
stupid.
get-
That's where
gotta
you
get
earn your
comfortable.
paycheck,
Yeah.
though, because you're like,
Exactly.
I'm acting right now.
Exactly.
Because
You
the
gotta
other
get
shit,
comfortable
like,
with it.
we can actually feel the emotion and be in the
Yeah, but like
in that
fighting
headspace.
Yeah,
But the
and
fighting, you're
connect.
like, this is all fake. I have to pretend like I just got hit and go, ah! You know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
crazy.
Right. And I really like to connect with people. So that's definitely one of the biggest challenges for me is like that kind of stuff because, you know, I like the soft, like, I really do like connecting. Like when
Yeah,
I get
those
to
scenes are
look
fun,
Michael
too.
in his beautiful eyes, I'm just like,
better
oh my
chill out before
God.
I just start passing.
All right, I'm gonna head out and let them finish the pod.
But no, seriously, like eye contact is strong. You
I know,
feel it in your
yeah.
chest.
But
You just
even
told me
when I
I
do
like.
that shit with
You told me I struggle with eye contact.
You do.
No, but
Bro, it's because of you, bro. Chill out, bro.
I don't need to be here at all. You guys can go on a date if you want. Like, I don't gotta be here right now. But no, like even when I have scenes with Mike, like obviously we're so close. So, but even when we do scenes as like Braden and Tariq, like I do feel like I am connecting with Michael, like Braden and Tariq, like in that whole thing.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we kind of feel like we're there together. And sometimes we'll be screaming at each other, and then we'll like walk off and go, all right, I need a second. Then we come back, and go,
no,
all right, bro,
seriously,
what up, my boy?
it's crazy,
Because you're
right?
in it, yeah.
You're so in it. That's the ramen scene when we were eating the ramen.
Yes.
Like I remember
Wait, what scene was that?
it was a scene that we were eating like ramen and we were arguing.
What was the world? What was? Do you remember?
We were in the dorm. I don't know exactly what it was that we were arguing
We had
about.
just found out that Lauren wore the wire, and I was
Right,
telling him
right.
like, "Well, what are you gonna do about it?" He's like, "Well, you don't know the full story." I'm like,
Right. I do remember.
and then
that.
so they start arguing, and I remember at the end we did move away from each other.
like offset. Like I'm on set but off camera.
Well, yeah, so like this is like literally we just moved to different sides of the room and we just stopped. And I think also too, like, you know, sometimes days on set can be annoying. Like there are just people that are just like, just please get the fuck out of my face right now. But so like when you pile that on top of the fact that you're screaming at someone, it's like your body doesn't know it's fake. You know it's fake,
Of course.
but your body doesn't know.
That's what makes a great actor because your body is in it, and that's where you need to be if you want to be successful.
Exactly.
Like, you have to be able to easily trick your mind and believe it. So that's why like sometimes it is hard to get out of that headspace.
Yeah.
But you don't like do method stuff or anything like that? Like
No.
No?
I mean, it just depends on the circumstance though, really. I just like it really all just depends on what I'm doing. I guess it would be more so like I have not done an intimate scene yet, like a truly, you know, motion in the ocean situation. I haven't done that yet.
So what is motion in the ocean? I know what you mean, like the whole thing.
Yeah, like the actual act.
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet, so that's something that maybe I could see myself really having to like prepare for
100%.
because
They fucked.
And not just in the gym, not just in the gym with those abs. You know? I just want to get the products on camera, you know.
those are nice. Man.
Oh, thank
Just
you.
the union dunks.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Oh, I have a hilarious story of Daniel Bellamy. So,
Oh God, I love him
because
so
Daniel-
much. Let me
Daniel
just
gets-
start.
We saw him last night. Daniel gets into it. So I never forget this one scene.
Oh yes, while we was at the school.
It was my birthday.
Yes.
So it was my birthday, and like I forgot what scene I had. I had a scene with my family earlier in the day, and then you and me had a scene, and then me and Daniel had a scene, and then you had one with Lauren.
Lauren, right after that. Yeah.
So it's my birthday, and we're throwing like it's basically a big party on set all day. Like people are throwing cake on everyone. Like it was the
Yeah,
most. It was the most fun day
And
ever.
especially like. I'm not even gonna bring that.
Yeah, I know.
Never
It was
mind.
like towards the end of like everything that has been going on.
Yeah.
So people like were outside. It was nice out. People were like, okay, we're getting some normalcy again. So Daniel comes to set. And it was the scene right when I don't think the scene ever made it on camera, which does happen. Like we'll film stuff and then we'll watch the episode and it
You're
won't.
like, yo, where the fuck?
It'll be like we'll not be in there. We're
Yeah.
like, that's crazy.
No
but
facts.
That happens all the time. So it was the scene where Daniel gets framed for killing
Jabari.
yeah, for killing Jabari. So everyone thinks that he did it, so he keeps getting pulled in. So there was a scene, it's not in there, but Daniel comes up to me and goes, "Did you know about this shit? Like you framed me and not you knew Tariq did it? It was right when you got arrested." And the scene was like, "No, bro, I had no idea. Like, why are you coming at me?" So he was supposed to be pissed at me. So we're on set. It's like my birthday, everyone's having fun. Like I said, morning to everyone. It's like later in the afternoon. Daniel walks by me and he goes, I was like, "Hey, what up, Daniel? Good morning." He goes, "Nah." And just walks right by me.
Yo.
And I was so confused. I
Yo.
was like, because I do crazy shit all the time. Like I post videos of people. I'm like, damn, did I like?
What did I do to
Yeah, did I like make fun of him? or
Offend
something?
him?
Yeah, I'm like, did I do something? So then, whatever, we shoot the scene and it's over with. And then he comes up, he goes, "What up, bro? Hey, I was just really getting into it, so like, I'm sorry that I like did it too early." I was
Bro,
like,
because I literally
That
saw
sounds
him that day
exactly
too.
like
And I was like, yo,
something
Daniel, what's
Daniel
up? I was
Lee
driving by it in my car and he was walking. And then he just looked, he was like,
Yeah, he was like literally like getting. He was like, "Oh, I'm pissed."
He was just like,
it was
like,
so
damn,
funny.
no what up.
Dude, you know what I thought? He probably tricked himself so hard. He's like, "Damn, how'd Tariq get out of jail so quick?"
Right.
Even with the head, and I was like, all right, I'll take it.
I can't.
All right,
love him.
so with the original Power, who's your tell me who's your favorite characters? Who was your favorite scenes? Because me and Michael talked about this last episode. Like we like doing this, like asking people like, what was your favorite? Because you watched the whole show since then.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell us.
My favorite character, the original Power, is probably Kanan.
Yes.
Probably
Kanan is a
Kanan.
fucking
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that
fire.
shit.
You gotta love that character.
Yeah.
No matter how much crazy shit he's done, you gotta love
any
him.
character that kills their own son and doesn't even blink and just
Yeah.
walks away.
Yeah, he's ruthless.
Like obviously when you kill, I know, spoiler, people are like, oh no, it's like, come on.
Right.
If you, a lot of times the writers, when they're writing an episode, like they want to drag out the drama of a
Right.
kill, of killing off a series regular, like it's a big thing. But they didn't with that specifically because they're like, this is how ruthless it is. We don't even care. We're killing
Yeah.
this character. He's walking away.
That's
That's crazy.
It was
Yeah.
mad cold.
Yeah.
Being that was his own son too, like damn, like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
So what was your favorite scene? It doesn't need to be Kanan, but what was your favorite scene from Power originally?
I would say probably that episode. I really liked that episode. Like
Which
the whole
one?
episode surrounding Kanan's death. That was fire.
That's what he said his
That's
favorite
literally what I
scene
think
was
too.
too.
That was fire.
That scene, that was my favorite scene.
Absolutely.
Power.
But like also I think something with like Jukebox.
Yeah, I like that character too.
Jukebox was dope too.
Yeah.
She was a fucking menace.
There was layers to her.
She was a menace. She was fire. I'm not gonna lie. That scene where Kanan actually kills Jukebox for Tariq.
Yeah.
Bro, that scene is crazy.
Where did you shoot that scene where you where Kanan got killed?
We filmed that in I think it was Far Rockaway. Yeah.
Oh, like upstate.
yeah,
Yeah.
like Queens, like Far Rockaway. Yeah, it
Nice.
was like up there, like uptown a little bit. It was fucking cold. Bro.
Yeah. We talked about that.
Freezing, bro.
So your favorite scene was that's your favorite episode. I love
And also,
that.
I'm wondering, like, if you could bring back any dead character.
Oh, I love that question.
If you could bring
Damn.
back any dead character from the original, who would you bring back? Who would it be, and why?
I would probably say Kanan
Kanan, right?
again.
Yeah.
Because he's just so interesting. I feel like Effie doesn't go that far, but like I feel like their actions sort of mimic. Like it's so weird. She's literally a walking paradox, which is very similar to the way I describe myself
Yeah.
because it's like she has so many contradictions. Like she truly does care about Tariq, but at the same time she doesn't though. Like she will fuck
Yeah,
him off
yeah,
in
yeah.
a quick second.
Yeah.
Like it's
it's
crazy.
very telling. Your first.
It's actually like it's like
Shit is not cool, bro. What the fuck?
you're literally your first 3 episodes. You were like got rid of him.
Yeah.
You guys were in a thing, and you're like, nah, fuck this motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's in the way of my business.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool as fuck.
But I think
Ruthless,
that
bro.
like this next season, we'll get to see a lot of like why she is the way that she is.
Yeah.
Especially specific the episode we're shooting now. Like
Yeah.
we found out some stuff about her that is just
Yeah.
crazy. But it makes sense though.
100%.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and so far, what's been your favorite scene in Ghost to do? That was the fight scene
To
stunt scene?
film. No, actually. I think it was the one. I think this was episode 9 where she sneaks back in from killing Lauren. And she no words are said, but that's one of my favorite scenes.
Oh, where she
to this
slides into
day.
bed.
Because
You sat in the bed with Tariq.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because first of all, my body looked fire. Thank you.
That's a hard work, baby. That's a hard work.
Lost 20 pounds for that shit. But also like, it was just like nothing was said, but I feel like
Yes.
so much was said.
It's
It gave
cold
me
as fuck.
chills.
That shit is cold as fuck.
Yeah.
It just killed your bitch.
I love that.
So that'd be one of them. I definitely say that was one of them.
Yeah, nah, that's a fire ass.
Who would you? I forgot to ask. Who would you bring back?
Oh, hold on. One more actually. Let me just say
No,
this.
please.
That scene where we came back from the heist and
Which heist was this?
It's the
Where we stole the
Mecca
diamond?
Shit. Yeah, the Mecca shit. Where we
Oh,
set
right.
up the shit for the penthouse
Right.
and all that.
and the director kept pushing us. She was like, just look at each other and make it uncomfortable.
Who directed it? It was Shanna.
Shanna.
Stein? Yeah.
She's just like, make it uncomfortable. And that's when we had that long ass eye contact that everybody goes fucking nuts on Twitter about now. Like, the eye contact was like, it was fire. It was fire. And like, I really felt that shit.
Man, nervous. I'm like,
I love it. Did you keep looking away?
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie,
literally.
bro. Like, eye contact is really mad.
But
It's
here's the
so
thing.
hard for me, bro.
But here's the thing,
I
and
feel like I look mad weird, so I gotta look away. Like, it doesn't make sense.
You guys didn't go to acting class, but like I went to acting class for like years, and that's like the first thing you do. So, bro, I could look someone in the eyes for 45 minutes because I've gotten to a point where like I don't care.
I've always been that way too. I fucking thrive off of eye
Michael's like,
contact.
yeah.
Even like if when it comes to like dating and shit,
Yeah.
I love that shit. Like I
Michael's like, what up?
I'm
want to, like,
I'm not looking at her in the
eye
eyes right now at all.
it's everything. It's everything.
love
So
that.
it's never
Scary,
been
bro.
hard for me.
Yeah.
Shit's scary, bro.
Yeah. Who would you want to bring back?
Who would I want to bring back? I'm not gonna lie. I would want to bring back probably Proctor.
Yeah,
I
bro.
wanna see, like, what the-
Jerry's the man.
Yes, bro. Like, what
He's
the fuck
incredible.
would he do in that situation
about
that he's
him.
in, bro? Like, what else would he would have done? Like, if Tommy didn't come and rip his shit up, like,
Yeah.
and kill him in the penthouse, what would he do, bro?
Yeah.
I definitely would love to
You
see
set
that.
him up.
Yeah, I did.
You,
Yeah,
you set him
was
up.
everything.
I left the door.
Set up Proctor.
I left the back door open, man. That's crazy.
You know when Jerry comes and does an episode, he's gonna be like, "Nah, Tariq."
Yeah,
nah, Michael.
Tariq. He's like, nah.
Yeah, no, he's fire. And
I
I'm the
love-
biggest
I love
Entourage
Jerry
fan. And he was on
Ferrara,
Entourage
bro.
for like the whole. He's one of the leads of Entourage for 8 seasons, bro. I love that show.
That's my
He's
guy
coming on
right
to do an
there.
episode. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But he is.
Yeah, that's my guy right there. We was always talking about Jordans when we
Yeah,
sat
bro,
together.
yeah.
He always would come in with some fire shit, 3s, 4s, all type.
Yeah,
of shit.
he's
I'm like,
fire.
I don't know who I would bring back because the
It's
people
so many
like
people,
Lobos
too.
needed to die.
Yeah,
but I
he had
love
to.
his
Damn,
character.
I'm forgetting so many.
Julio is someone who shouldn't have died.
Bro,
I
the way
love
he died
Lobos.
was crazy. They cut
They
out
cut his nose,
fucking,
yeah,
his
neck.
fucking neck tattoo out and shit. That was crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, I would.
I was kind of mad when Julio died too.
I think
was
I'd go
like,
Kanan
damn,
or
that's the
Julio.
homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good choice. I'm not gonna
Who
lie.
would you want to see on Ghost? Like any actor in the world. Who would you want to see come do it?
Ooh, that's good.
I said Leonardo DiCaprio last episode, and I was like, I don't think he's doing a guest star.
Right.
I said
But
my
here's the thing. Here's the thing. The offer's out there if you want to do it. I love how I'm talking like the
Leonardo,
network right now. I'm like,
come
there's an
fuck with
offer
us.
out.
Come fuck with us, Leonardo.
Right.
Come fuck with us.
I don't know. I really don't know. What about you, Michael? Give me some time to think.
He said, who'd you say?
You
I
said- who'd you
chose
say?
Mike Epps.
Yes.
I chose Mike Epps.
Ooh.
I said
Mike
I said Dave
Epps.
Chappelle and Donald Glover would be dope
Yeah.
Donald Glover.
because Atlanta's fire.
I love
Yeah.
Donald Glover.
Yeah.
I love him. Okay, so I feel like I want to pick a woman then,
Do it.
but like maybe like Queen Latifah.
Ooh. Yeah, that'd be fire.
Yeah.
What would you see her playing? Like, what could you see her playing?
Well, I could really see her playing like, I don't know, like maybe a family member of like the Tejadas
Yeah.
or like she plays that kind of stuff
Yeah.
so well, like that cold, like heartless, ruthless
And she
woman.
can even be a
Do
fucking
we-
gangster too.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
She'll be a fire gangster. Like we run into her like doing business and shit. She's
Right.
like, and she comes fucks our shit up. That
Yeah.
would be fire too.
Did we ever
Absolutely.
meet any of Effie's family yet? Have
No.
we? Who would you want to play like your
We
mom
haven't
and dad?
really even. She never really even spoke about her family like that.
Yeah.
Like other than like, she spoke about her brother like
Yeah, right,
briefly.
right.
But other than that,
Maybe like Sanaa Lathan.
I don't know who that is.
Sanaa Lathan? For real?
If you show me a picture, maybe.
nah, you'll know.
And
who
I
she
know
is.
every actor.
Yeah, nah, you're definitely
Yeah.
gonna know who she is if you see her.
Yeah, for sure.
pull it up.
Love and Basketball.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sanaa
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah, Sanaa Lathan or I don't know. She could be really dope. Or like Zoe Saldana. Fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Fire.
that'd be fire. Yeah.
Super fire,
I
right?
love that.
So
I
that
love
would
that.
be dope on that.
So
Hmm.
outside of power stuff, what's something that like what do you want to do next? Like if Alix Lapri, raps on Ghost and God forbid we actually do get a hiatus this time, like what's the dream thing for you to go do?
I would say like a role similar to like Harley Quinn. Something of the
Cool.
sorts. Because
Yes.
like the scene in the Birds of, what is it?
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey, where she like strangled the guy with her thighs.
Oh yeah, and laughs.
That type of shit
Yeah.
is just like she's completely fucking unhinged.
Yeah.
Like there's something
That's fire
wrong with
shit.
her.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Are you saying
like,
Margot Robbie or Harley Quinn?
probably both of them. She plays that
lie.
too well.
I can see that.
She
I ain't
plays
gonna
that
lie.
way too well. But
Yeah.
she's also she's my favorite actress. So
Margot Robbie? Yeah, I love her. She's
Yeah.
dope as fuck. You
She's
know who that
everything.
is, Rainey?
Yeah, she's fire.
Yeah.
I seen that shit.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, bro.
That scene,
Yeah.
bro. That's crazy.
bro.
everything.
Yeah.
So something like that. Something where I can really, really play with like levels and become someone that I'm just like not
Yeah, completely
Like,
not. Like
yeah.
someone that you
nuts.
have like completely no ties to, like no relations to. Like that's pretty. Yeah, that's fire shit.
Or
You
maybe,
gotta really
like,
step out into a whole.
I don't
different
know,
type
like
of
someone
bag.
with like, maybe like someone really nerdy. Someone like just really
Just
really
different
nerdy
than
and
I could
like
definitely see you doing that.
Yeah.
Shit.
quiet.
Like some big ass glasses.
Yeah.
I could definitely see. you.
Yeah.
That'd be
Then like
fire.
Ned's the
Really
classified
awkward
reboot.
or like really fucking awkward.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
play that so well.
That'd
Like
be
just
fire.
awkward
It's
as
funny
hell.
because you're not awkward though.
I know, and that's
Yeah.
the thing. I play
Yeah.
it so well because the thing is I don't get awkward. I mean, like it's sometimes I feel awkward, but like stuff is only awkward if you make it.
Yeah,
So
facts.
the fact that I probably would make somebody else very uncomfortable is like I would love to do that.
Yeah. What about you, Mike? Like what dream scenario?
Dream scenario. I don't know. It's a lot I would want to do, bro. Like, I feel like
I'm too far from you, but
I feel like not even on some corny shit. Like playing Tariq, I feel like I get to explore like a lot of different shit.
of course,
like, you know
of
what I'm
course,
saying? Like,
because we've done almost 9 years of your life. So
and then I get to explore like being a nice like family kid, like trying to make shit happen for the family. Then I get to explore being a fucking stone cold killer.
Yeah.
Then I get to explore being like a complete businessman or being a complete like preppy ass like school kid when I go to Stanford,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. So I feel like
yeah, that is true.
feel me? Like-
you get to do so much.
many. Yeah, he has a lot of
Especially since the
levels.
show's been going on so long and it's going to go 29 seasons. So
I don't know what I would really choose, bro. Like honestly, I would want to like play someone that's kind of like super like relatable to like the shit that we do in real life.
Yeah.
Like like
so you want to do like an indie movie?
yeah,
where it's
like an indie type
I
shit.
could
Yes,
just be
yes,
a guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. Like shit
Because
like that is super fun,
like
bro.
the slice of life type movies.
Mhm,
Yeah,
bro, like mid '90s type shit, like
Not-
mid '90s.
yes, bro, I
you
love
feel
that
me?
movie.
Yeah.
I love that
I
movie.
actually auditioned for that shit.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I auditioned for the role.
Who got it? Let's beat his
fuck
ass.
shit. I don't know who got it, but that shit is fire though.
I like
so shout
that
out to
movie.
whoever got it. But yeah, like shit like mid '90s, like stuff like that. I like those type of movies. You know, like lifestyle, like shit I could relate to, like realistic shit. You know.
Yeah, facts.
I
Yeah,
don't know
do.
why I like shit like that so
No,
much,
but
bro. It's so
that's
interesting.
why
to
I
me.
love movies.
But you know what though?
Like I love sick movies where they shoot people, but I
Yeah.
also like I like the
Just
slice
real-
of life
yeah,
stuff. Yeah, I like indie movies. But, go
But
on,
I could also see you like in something like fantasy, like sci-fi or something.
yeah, that'd be dope.
Because you have like this. Okay, when Michael meets new people for the first time, he puts on this like good boy shit
Yeah.
or something like,
It's
"Hi, my
not
name's
funny.
Michael
He
Rainey
does.
Jr."
You're right.
It's
Yeah.
so I'm like,
Hello, I'm Michael Rainey Jr.
right,
Yeah.
Wait,
exactly.
That's not me. I'm not a good boy.
So,
She knows you like I know you.
She really do though. She been hanging with the boys for a minute. so
yeah, like
she
I
know
could
what's
see
up.
you like just putting that, like just that whole persona that you have when you like meet someone new for the first time, just carrying that throughout like a whole like something like super sci-fi and like someone that you're just like, I don't know, not
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
No,
you know,
100%.
just
I'm not
really
gonna lie, that would be
innocent
fire.
and.
Like Fallout or Halo or some shit like
Yeah.
that would be dope.
Or like,
Yeah.
what's that one with like the train? Like the train is like, I forgot the name of it.
It's a video game or it's like a comic book?
It's like no, it's a movie.
A Snowpiercer.
The train.
Where they all live on
and
the
it's
train?
like aliens, I think it is, or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Like the train crashes or
Polar
something.
Express? I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Polar Express.
She gave me that.
she's like, nigga.
Here's the thing. I know I'm like being professional, a little bit professional right now, and I'm like asking questions, but really,
professional,
bro,
but I'm
all day
professional.
long, I just fuck with Alex. Like I fuck with everyone all day long, but Alex specifically because like we fuck with each other. So
Alex
I,
gets fucked with the most by Gianni. I'm
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
I'm
lie.
so comfortable with her, so like I love messing with her. But like, nah, we're
And
being,
also, Gianni knows a lot about me. Gianni knows a lot about me. so it's
actually
like,
no, I gotta tell you this. I gotta tell him the story how. So I'm sitting on set one day, and Alex texts me like, "Emergency, are you home?" And I'm like,
happened?
I'm literally filming. I'm like, no, I'm not home. Like, what's up? And the time I was seeing this girl, we won't mention her name ever, but she was. I was like, oh, she's at the apartment. She's like, can I come over? I was like, yeah, like whatever you need. So I was like, she's at the apartment, so go. So I put them in a group chat. Whatever, I called the girl that I was seeing at the time and I go, what's going on? Like, is she okay? She's like, yeah, she's just in the kitchen. And I was like, okay, like I didn't think anything of it. I was like, okay, she's probably fine, like whatever. So
Magic
I text
City.
Alex, no answer. I get home from work, I get dropped off and I go upstairs and I forgot she's even there. I forgot that she even came because she had already left.
Yeah.
So I'm making like a protein shake. I open the freezer and there's like 4 things of frozen wings.
they're
in
like
my freezer.
100.
Yeah, I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
So I started looking, I was like, I don't remember buying
Magic
any of
City,
this.
motherfucker.
Yeah. So then
Magic
I
City.
look at it, and it says Magic City Strip Club, and I'm like, what the? Like, I did not buy these. So I text Alex, like, did you leave these here? She goes, yeah, that's why it was an emergency. Magic City sent me free strip club wings, and I needed to make them ASAP. I was like, I thought you were dying. You needed to make strip club wings in my kitchen on a Tuesday? But
Literally.
you were staying at a place that didn't have a kitchen.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie though, them wings really call for that type of urgency, bro. Them shit just.
Oh, I made them immediately. I made them
Absolutely.
immediately. I was like, well, I'm taking these. This is my cut.
Them were them Lou Willville Johns
Yes,
too.
yes.
Like them.
Bro, those are so good. Those are so good.
Magic City, I gotta go back over there.
Do you have any like funny Alex stories like on set
funny
or?
Alex stories? Bro, when people ask me this shit, I don't fucking know
I know,
because so much crazy
so
shit
much stuff
happens.
happens, and then we're like, wait, what can we say? What can we not say?
Oh, I remember. Well, this is actually kind of recent. That we were filming a scene, and like I'm supposed to be sleeping.
Oh
and
yeah.
I know what this is. Please say this.
I was supposed to be sleeping, and like, and she's like getting in and out of the bed and shit, and like I'm literally just completely knocked the
Out.
fuck out, like snoring out loud and all of that. And then like they wake me up, they tap me, and I look up, and they're like, "Oh, we're done with this scene." I'm like,
You slept for like an hour,
bro,
right?
I slept
Snoring
for
in the
mad
middle
long,
of
like a good probably an hour, 20 minutes after I was knocked
so
out.
funny because,
I know
like-
Alex was probably like getting in and out the bed just looking at me like,
He can fall asleep so quickly too.
But
and
here's the thing.
literally anywhere in any position.
Yeah, like
Anywhere.
I have
Listen,
videos
man, when you
of
gotta
Paolo
sleep
sleeping like
standing up.
standing up. Like
Yeah.
everyone sees it on my story. Follow me at Gianni People Pill. But,
listen, man, when you gotta sleep, bro. Them 15-minute power naps be helping on
Oh
set.
yeah.
it's
yeah.
funny because usually like traditionally if you're number one on the call sheet, like I won't say this a lot, but like I've heard horror stories of people who are the number one on the show, like you're the quarterback, you're this guy, and they're assholes to people. They're asshole to the crew, they're asshole to everyone.
I'm not.
So people are like
Not a-
I'm the biggest
scared
asshole.
to like wake up that actor. If he's sleeping on set, everyone's like, okay, well, I guess we gotta wait till they wake up. But Michael's not like obviously like he's Michael. Like he's hilarious. So Michael's sleeping and then everyone's like taking videos of him and fucking him. It's like that's traditionally not what it's like on a set. Like
Oh, yeah,
Right.
nah.
it's usually like
Yeah.
there's like people are assholes. Like I never understood how you become an actor and you get this life and get to have fun and do all this stuff and
Yeah.
people get like that, but it's like an ego thing, you know?
Shit, bro.
But that's what I love about Mike.
Shit, as I grew, I just got more happy with this shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
this shit is fun, bro. We big ass family on set, bro. We literally like a family on set
Literally.
every day,
Yeah.
just working, bro. It makes
We walked around last season. Our funny thing was we'd walk around and I would go, I can't wait until like season 5 and 6. We absolutely hate each other. And literally, I swear to God, we get to set. I run in Michael's dressing room, or Michael runs in my dressing room, and we're like, "What happened last night? Like, tell me everything."
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what's up?
What you
If
feel
he
last
went
night?
out, or if I went out, or we went out together, like, and he whatever went home, and I was like, well,
what happened? We took home last night.
So we're like, whatever, we do all that stuff, and then we're like, he's getting his hair done and hair and makeup, and I'm like sitting there, like we're talking, like people think we're legitimately insane, but it's like no, like that's the way I think it should be. Like it
bro,
makes it so
like-
much fun. And then when you add Alex in the mix, like she'll just come and eat lunch in our dressing rooms. Like actors are not like that on shows. Like people don't get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. It's always good to have like a relationship like us. Like,
Yeah.
we have the best relationships.
We really
like
do.
on ours, like on
We
our
really
show,
do.
we got like the best friendships. I ain't gonna lie.
Seriously. The dynamics are pretty fire.
And they
Pretty
see that
fire.
shit on the screen.
Yeah. So we don't have any fan questions this week because you were a surprise guest. So we didn't want to say, hey, you have any questions for Alix Lapri? We wanted our first guest to be a surprise. So like there was a question that I had last episode that I really liked that me and Michael had. Like what's the most challenging thing about Effie, like playing Effie?
What's crazy is it's actually really easy for me because Effie is the way that I was when I was younger. Like I was hell on wheels. I was absolute hell on wheels. Like I was a fucking menace.
Yeah.
And so like
You're still a man.
You made strip club wings in my living room at fucking 10 a.m. Like, you're a menace. Let's get that straight.
Definitely still a man.
I'd say probably the most challenging part, if any, is that like I'm actually a really sensitive person and like my relationships are everything to me.
Yeah.
So having to like, you know, because eventually at some point I'm sure we would hate each other or like whatever the case.
You saying characters in real life?
Characters.
Like, hold on, you about to hate
Yeah,
me?
no, it's power. It's like every season,
Yeah.
me and Michael get in huge fights, and I'm like,
At some
do we
point,
really gotta
right?
do this? Yeah.
And it kind of, it's like weird. It's like, well, damn.
I love
It's
you.
like-
Like,
Yeah.
why are we doing this?
Well, that's like, here's the thing. I made this joke yesterday on set because I'm like, if the drug deals just went okay and no one ever did snake shit in the show, it'd be, how'd the drop go? Yeah, it went great.
Right.
Yeah, literally. It
It went great.
I
They
bet.
took the money, they took the drugs, we
You
went
drop
home.
tomorrow.
There was no traffic on the way home.
Yeah,
Like-
exactly. Like there would be no show, so the drama is what makes people tune in. But like, I also kind of thought of like how Michael said this. I don't know what interview I listened to or if he said this to me, but like you did your first whatever and you've been running from that thing ever since. You know what I mean? Like, so everything is a new thing because of the first thing.
Yeah.
So I get where the drama comes from. It's like Braden made a choice that he wanted to do this. So everything is a correction for the last thing, which is why there's drama. But like, yeah, it would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Like we just did an episode. Like, how did everything go? It's like, yeah, it went well. They
Went
took
really
the drugs.
fucking
and
good.
it was good.
Right.
Yeah. She
Monet
was
didn't look
there.
at you weird. No, she was very nice.
She was chilling.
Yeah.
She actually gave us an extra little break.
Kane was just, he's a sweet guy.
Exactly. Yeah, that's funny.
So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the fans to get to see season 3 because we've been working hard.
We've
I ain't
been
gonna
working
lie.
so
I feel like
hard.
season 3 we worked like a little harder than like any other season.
I think so too, but I was just gonna say that like, and our chemistry is better than ever. Like I was just telling Michael, like I think it's right now our chemistry is like better than it's ever been.
100%.
Like
It
it's
definitely is for
actually
some reason.
magical.
Yeah,
Like
I love it.
and it even like I was saying like it even carries on like Offset. Like if we're just it's a beautiful like affection and like energy that we maintain until
100%.
we leave set for the day.
100%.
And it's like really beautiful and magical and it's like it's very nourishing for my spirit.
No.
And
but
so-
you're
You know,
we got
you're
you.
right, 100%.
Seriously.
You know, we got
Because like I reiterate, like that does not happen on set.
Yeah,
all,
and
bro.
so it's
I
just
don't-
like
people
rare,
have
bro.
egos, so
It's gonna
nobody gets
show.
along, and we're not like that.
it's
so.
going to show.
Yeah.
Like it's and so in saying that, like we really have been working extremely hard. It's
working
been
hard,
Yeah.
bro.
it's been nuts. And then I just feel like this season is just crazier than it's ever been as well.
Insane.
Bro, when they see this, it's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Forget it. But when Raising Canaan's coming out, whatever. That's coming out. We'll recap those episodes. But when Ghost comes out,
we recap it up. Fuck out them shit.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so plug your shit. Like you doing anything? Like plug what you got. Plug your Instagram. Plug.
Right now, Power is consuming my entire life.
Bro, you're telling me.
Literally.
Yeah.
I sleep that shit. It literally is in my dreams.
Stop acting like you don't got a voice though. Like you be singing your ass off. Like you better let them know.
Yeah, let them know.
We're not about to let
You're a
that
singer,
slip
right?
by. We're not
I am
about
a
to-
singer. But I've just been debating if I want to take it seriously
Yeah.
or not. That's
You
like
just
a
be
whole
chilling.
nother-
Like
Yeah.
you just be just.
I'll just
really
wake up
do.
one morning and I'll just see like, no. Like from the night before, and I'm like, what is this?
you going crazy.
No facts. No, I do sing a little bit. I mean, honestly, next I just want to do just more TV and film. This is
Yeah.
honestly my passion.
No, I love it.
And I would never imagine my life any other way. So I just want to literally
Yeah.
every single day I want to be working my ass off. But you can follow me on Instagram at the Alix Lapri.
The Alix Lapri.
And yeah.
Hell yeah. Do we have any bookings coming up? Do you have any bookings coming up?
Do we got any bookings coming up?
Yeah, 'cause I'm
going
trying to be
Toronto. I don't know the exact date.
at the strip club too. They
Listen.
always be leaving me
So
out.
this will be out on, I forgot the date, but I'll be in Toronto May 21st.
And I'll be in.
It's something like that.
I'll be in
I'll put it
Virginia
in the
on
description.
19th, right? Oh, I'll be in Virginia on the 17th.
I'll be at one of them. So
All right, we out.
All right, make sure you follow at The Crew Has It on Instagram, at Gianni V. Paolo.
At Michael Rainey Jr.
At
and
Michael Rainey Jr. and
Where's
at Where's 22 if you're if you want to get down
You're
a little
feeling
deeper.
feisty.
If you're feeling,
Feeling
spicy, you can
spicy.
follow Where's 22.
Now, you know what's so funny? I forgot about this. What's her name? Ashley, who she's not doing wardrobe on our show this season, which I'm pissed off. She's with Michael B. Jordan over
That's
there.
the wrong Michael, Ashley. What
Yeah,
the
she's with Michael B. Jordan. But we love her.
It's okay.
She's
We
the
love you,
best.
Ashley. We miss you.
Bro, I posted some, whatever it was on Instagram. I like ranted one night. I was like pissed. I forgot what it was. It was last season. I remember it was the scene where you and I walk up the thing and then you go, the game ain't find you. Where I was like, but I
Yeah.
gotta do something. It was that day. And I remember the night before I like broke down on Instagram. I don't know what I said. And
what you
I
talking about?
I forget. And then I came on set and I remember her going, okay, Kanye. She called me Kanye all day long. She's like, okay, Kanye, freaking out on Instagram. It was so funny.
What was you even talking
I
about?
forgot. I gotta find it. I gotta
think
find
He's
it.
know what
always
you was
talking
talking-
about
Yeah,
something.
you always do be
always
going off.
something.
That's how you.